Hello and welcome to Raven Rose. This is my part 2 of Snow White, and she is snow dead. Her fair prince did not come to save her in time. She's wondering if she still looks pretty. Yeah, I'm not sure she's gonna get true love's first kiss looking like this. But hey, let's turn Snow White into Snow Dead. So first of all, I'm using a stipple sponge with some latex, and I'm just dabbing on the latex in the area where I would like the nastiness to be. Now I put on several layers of latex and dried in between with my trusty hairdryer. Looking back, if I were to do it again, I would make little holes in the latex each time once I dried it and then reapplied. I think it would give you a better finished look, so you can learn from my mistakes. Yep, for some reason I thought I needed to shake my head instead of the hairdryer, but there's the finished look with the latex, and I have a sharp tool that I usually use for clay making that I'm just trying to pull parts of it away from my skin. So in with the white contacts, and yes, I know that that lash is flapping about, but I figure hey, she's dead, she doesn't care. I'm now trying to kind of hollow out my cheeks a little bit. I'm just going in with the light grey at first and making that contour a bit stronger and trying, like I say, to make a bit more hollowness. I'm adding it all around the edges of my new scabby blob, and I'm also adding it around where I would normally have my dark circles that I've covered up. I'm just adding light grey just in small layers because it is so easy to jump straight in with a black and ruin your look. So build up to the nastiness. So I'm going around the edges of my nose. I'm trying to shade out that white that I have underneath my eye. I'm covering that up again with the grey. And again, I'm just building it up gently. And I've gone in again to my cheeks because they weren't hollow enough. And again, all around the wound, inside all the flaps and bleh bleh that you've got. So I'm going in with a plum shade now, and I'm just taking it right the way around my eye, concentrating on the inner eye though. Taking that same shade all the way around the wound to make it look a little aggravated. Not that we're going to make it look any less aggravated with the goop we're going to use later. And again, under my eyes and on any areas I want extra coverage. So I'm using rigid colloidin, and I'm using it around the edges of the wound to try and make it look like the edges are really tight and stiff and sore. And then discolouring my teeth with some beautiful tooth gunk. I will list it below. I'm sure it's not called tooth gunk. And again, I think I did two or three layers of the rigid colloidin. And I'm using a lipstick, probably the same lipstick I used on my lips, to go into the wounds and then again around the edge of the wounds to make it look a little nastier. Taking a blending brush and really pushing that all in, moving it around. Okay, so I'm adding a little more of the dark purple and lining my eyes with a Vino lip liner. I'm using that same lip liner just to colour in sections. And here comes the blood. So I'm filling in all the little pockets that I have with this blood, and then I'm spreading it around a little bit, but I'm making sure there's plenty in there. And now I'm using scab blood, which is my favourite because it's so gunky and nasty, to fill in the same wounds and just make them look a little bit more horrific. So I'm setting that liner under my eye with the purple and continuing to use that around my eye socket area. And now comes the veins. I've used the bruise wheel, the Kryolan bruise wheel, and I'm just picking up little bits on my brush and then tapping them with my finger, and the warmth of my finger helps to make them not so, they don't stand out as much. They can be really faint or really strong, however you want it, but definitely tapping with the finger helps so much. I really wish I had one of those Skin Illustrator palettes because I think that would be great for this bit. Maybe I'll save up, buy one of those. There we go. So I'm showing you doing lots of the lining because you kind of have to twist your brush and just don't do straight lines, just do wobbly lines, and then use your finger to smoosh it until you're happy with how it looks. So there we go, there's my Snow Dead. She's a bit confused and still a bit sleepy, waiting for her Prince Charming. He's not coming, baby. So I finished the look now, so I can take the prosthetic off. Lots of big smiles. A lot of that black has gone off my teeth, so gosh, bet that was nice down my stomach. Flapping my gore. That should be my new theme. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully it will help you with your Halloween costume. So thank you again, take care, and I will see you very soon. Bye bye.